COD is dead, is what everybody's saying, because Battlefield 1 looks so good. People were getting tired of future war games, so this is a much-needed shift. On the other hand, we have ass Call of Duty pushing things even farther into the future. This game looks no different than the other games we've been getting from the franchise. So, is Call of Duty dead? Is that a serious question? The Infinite Warfare trailer is the second most disliked video on YouTube, right underneath Baby by Justin Bieber. At the time of this recording, the Battlefield 1 trailer has almost 2 million likes. This can only tell us one thing: that there's this massive hate campaign mob mentality going on against Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong, I did not like Black Ops 3, and it was the first Call of Duty game I bought since Black Ops 2. I don't think Infinite Warfare will be any different. I will not like that game. It'll be the same thing we've been getting for years, with very minor differences. At least Battlefield 1 is in a completely new setting with weapons we've never seen before in a major AAA first-person shooter. I'm excited to be limited by the fire rate of these weapons. There weren't many fully automatic weapons in World War I. And of course, we got a whole slew of new vehicles, the biplanes, the tanks. We got a lot more melee combat, the trench warfare, all that garbage, buzzwords, PR quotes, you know, all the stuff the suits have been saying to get us hyped about this game. Battlefield has always had more polish to their games because they take their time developing them. With the exception of Battlefield Hardline, let's hope they don't make that mistake again. I have no doubt that I will like Battlefield 1 a lot more than Infinite Warfare, but does that mean the death of Call of Duty? No. People have been saying this for years. Call of Duty sucks, Battlefield's awesome, nobody cares about Call of Duty anymore. Admittedly, since Modern Warfare 3, sales have been on the decline. Advanced Warfare had the lowest sales since Modern Warfare 1, and some people say that Modern Warfare 1 was the peak of the Call of Duty franchise. I personally think it was Modern Warfare 2, but I digress. Advanced Warfare still sold more copies than any Battlefield game by a long shot. Now, this isn't a commentary on the quality of these two games, but it's a commentary on the games industry and who these companies are selling to. I don't know anybody who's still playing Call of Duty regularly. Do you? That's because we're in this echo chamber of games media. My Twitter feed is filled with people just ripping on Call of Duty. That's not who they're trying to appeal to. They're appealing to kids and young teens who have played every recent Call of Duty game just to hang out with their friends. Yeah, you could do this with Battlefield, but that's a separate ecosystem. Imagine trying to get all of your friends to switch from iPhones to Android phones. There's also a subset of adults who don't buy any games except for Call of Duty every single year. And these are not the type of people who would click the like button on a YouTube trailer. It would take a lot for these people to stop buying Call of Duty and start buying Battlefield. Or if they buy both, to take their time away from Call of Duty and put more time towards Battlefield. I'm not saying Battlefield will never outsell Call of Duty. I'm just saying it'll take time. Lots of time. Maybe the next Battlefield will, but not this one. Personally, I don't think one can replace the other. They're two completely different multiplayer experiences. But you know what I'm gonna like playing more than both? Titanfall 2. There, I said it! I said it! I'm just kidding, I'll still be playing Overwatch. What do you guys think about Battlefield 1 versus Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? Which one are you going to be playing? What are your friends going to be playing? And what do you think is going to be the better game? And keep in mind, just because a game doesn't sell as well as another game, it doesn't mean that it's worse. It seems that every time I make fun of a system for not selling well, like the Wii U, because it sold like garbage, doesn't mean I'm saying I don't like the Wii U. My favorite game last year was Mario Maker. The Wii U's great, just nobody bought it. Same thing with the Vita. I love my Vita. It sold like trash. This week is E3. I just saw the EA press conference, and that's why I made this video. While Battlefield 1 looks good, the multiplayer still looks like it's gonna be Battlefield, alright? So while you're watching this, I'm probably there right now. Follow me on my personal Twitter. Follow me on the Wulff Den Instagram. I'll be tweeting and twatting all about the convention. And next week, there will be a vlog, maybe 2, of me running around the show floor looking at stuff. So stay tuned for that. New videos every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wulff Den Live every single Wednesday. Ooh, and that'll be from E3, hopefully. Thank you guys very much. Have a good week. Previous victims of annualization are Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed. I used to be a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed series, but I just got burnt out. Same thing with Call of Duty. Those games have seen a clear decline in quality in their single-player campaigns. Publishers are also the ones who decide, well, we can squeeze some more money out of them if we get them content after release. Paid content. So push that season pass. It's pretty clear that Battlefront was meant to have more in it. Maybe even more polish. Basically, if you're going to play a first-person shooter on the PC with a controller, I would suggest getting a really nice controller, like an Elite Xbox One controller, and make sure you're moving around a lot, and don't try to rely too much on aim. And the best advice I can give you is to just not